pass will make it into the end zone.
Away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
What up, my nigga Mike? Big Gary.
Absolutely love the run right
Big
there.
Mike.
This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's
blitz coming, and down he goes. The veteran Mario Addison in there to drop him for a loss. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Brings up third.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. The 20, 10,
if you were me,
Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 61 yards. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And it's up and good.
That's the score. Bills 8, Buccaneers 7. Bradley Pinion.
Let's get him, man.
For Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that...
No!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Good job.
He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays. I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Allen's throw is complete, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now Allen again, caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Buccaneers 14. Bills
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Allen to throw once more. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line.
13 yards.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Allen with a throw caught by Beasley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down, Bills.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is caught.
Let's get it, baby.
Bills touchdown. John Brown there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Throwing now is Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, that's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Dude, oh my
17
God.
yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's second down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 40-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Brady to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're...
Never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
Buccaneers.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 27. Bills 6.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Steps away to his left. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Now, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Bills first down.
On 1st down, Allen. Into a dump. Picked up by Andrew Adams.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Bucs